Okay, it looks like I have the tripod all set up. Yeah, okay, landscape, here we go. You know what this means, folks? Oh no, I did it wrong. Give me a second, I gotta fix this. You know what this video means? This means that we are doing a long form content video over on YouTube. I do not do these enough. I post a lot of short form content on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, all of that. I have seen a lot of growth from that. But what I keep hearing from everybody that are successful in the space, have successful YouTube channels, is that you need to post long form content. That's what YouTube loves. That's what the algorithm loves. And so for me to do that, I've got to post videos in such a way that I do a minimum amount of editing possible. And so these videos are going to be talking about my experience with my Pokemon card business, my experience with Rip and Ships, my experience with the market. We may look at certain investing topics, collecting topics, all of those things. But yeah, here we go. This is a long form content. It's been too long since I've released one of these. And here we are. So hopefully you enjoy it. I am RAR TCG. I sell cards online. I primarily sell bulk cards on TCG Player. That's how I got started with my business. Literally started with a 15,000 card buy for about $80. That's what I always shout out in all of my videos. Here, I'm gonna scoot down. So I'm actually kind of I'm making myself shorter so that I can fit into the frame, guys. Got started with bulk. From there, I have always known that one of my goals is to drive sales, have one of my biggest sales funnels be my website, which is rartcg.com. I sell sealed Japanese booster boxes there. And I also do Rip and Ships on Fridays and Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. CST. Primarily sell Japanese packs right at or below what the market price is. But when I can find English, I also offer those there as well. Anyways, it's a great way for me to interact with my followers, subscribers, things like that. I know that the community word is kind of looked down on, like people don't really like that word. Because I think a lot of people kind of, what is the word that people use? Grift? People are grifters, right? They say, hey, I'm for the community. I'm a collector, blah, blah, blah. And really what they're doing is they're just trying to pander to a certain audience and grow that way. I don't want to do that. I want to grow naturally. I want to meet people that have similar interests in Pokemon or Magic or other TCGs. I want to learn from you guys. I want to provide value from different things in my business, what I'm learning, what I'm doing. And yeah, I do want to build a community, but not like the big C, like I'm here for the hobby and the community, blah, blah, blah. I want to add value to you guys. I want to run a successful business, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, the topic of this video is really just about the importance of long form content and this an overview of how my business is doing since it began with the 15,000 card buy for $80. I'm not going to edit any of this out. Usually I take a breath, I reset for my short form content videos. I'll edit out the breath, but right here, we're just going, y'all. Stream of conscious. This video should be about 6 to 10 minutes long. But yeah, so long form content, it's extremely important. The YouTube algorithm loves it. It's the primary driving force for growth on YouTube. These are all things that I've heard. I really, whenever I got started with content creation, I was doing it under my personal name and I was doing content where I was answering people's questions. I was a pastor. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I was a pastor. And then after stepping out of ministry, I now work at a tech company and I do the Pokemon and YouTube stuff on the side, right? And so when I got started in social media, really started going in deep was when TikTok was really big during the pandemic. I would answer questions about God and the Bible. I was a Christian pastor, by the way. I know there may be people watching from other religions. Mad respect to you guys. I get that we may disagree on some things, but that's okay. Much love. Anyways, that's where I got started. Grew a TikTok of about 50,000 followers. Got started streaming on Twitch, all that kind of stuff. Super fun. But I have not, I'm saying all that not to flex, but to say I don't have a lot of experience with long form content. but it's extremely important. And my goal is to start releasing 2 videos a week. That's where I want to start. Maybe some more or less, depending, but yeah, we got to do it. And what stops me from doing long form content is the editing, because I like to take a lot of breaths. I like to get all my thoughts put together, because in short form content, that's a lot easier to do, because really I just got to get through several sentences, reset, make sure I'm saying it the way I want to. And the video is only about, 1 to 3 minutes max. The early days on TikTok, I was doing like 15-second videos because the max length was a minute, and TikTok algorithm was really favoring shorter videos. So that's what I was doing. Anyways, so that's kind of why I want to do long form content. And finally, pivoting over to the business talk. Thank you guys so much if you've stuck around this long. Means a ton. Definitely hit that like button. Comment down below what your favorite Pokemon is and what your favorite set is from Scarlet and Violet. For me, my favorite Pokemon is Piplup. Piplup hasn't had the respect it deserves in the Scarlet and Violet era so far. We need Piplup cards. I get that we had some common Piplup cards in Sword and Shield, but we need Piplup cards in Scarlet and Violet. I guess Scarlet and Violet's about to end too. Anyways, I'm all over the place. I just thought it was really important that I get this video out so that I can get this going with the long form content. Business update. I started with bulk. I still sell bulk. I've branched out not just from Pokemon bulk, but I'm also selling Magic singles in bulk as well, which has been really fun. Magic's a super cool card game. I'm learning how to play, and the cards are awesome. It's a player's game, and so some of the cards over on Magic that are seen as bulk actually have quite a bit more value than your standard like Pokemon bulk. Playable cards in Pokemon also have higher values, but it's just it's a whole different ecosystem when you're talking about Magic and Pokemon. But yeah, Pokemon bulk's how I got started. I also have bought collections and sold those. I typically buy for anywhere between 60 and 70%. Sell on TCG Player, which, I net around 80 to 85%. So, we turn around for 10, 20% profit there, which is great. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I built my own website. I sell sealed Japanese booster boxes there, and I sell packs for my live stream that happens on, I multi-stream. So it's on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube on Fridays and Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. CST. Would love to see you there. Even if you don't want to buy packs, it's totally fine if you don't. Even if you just want to hang out, talk about Pokemon, that would be awesome. But yeah, business has been going super well. I got started in like mid to late December. We are now at the end of May. Tomorrow is June 1st. If you're watching this right, I guess I'll release this tonight or tomorrow. So it's June. But yeah, I've been growing steadily. I did learn some really pivotal lessons that I'll do videos on, actually, like the Glory to Team Rocket set. When that released, I bought right before the price dipped. So I bought it like 140, I bought it like the 140 per box. I bought 10 boxes at $140 per box. And then 2 days later, they were selling for like 120 from my supplier. So the prices plummeted. I've definitely taken an L there, but those are lessons and those are experiences that you have to go through. Those experiences as business owners can either defeat us, or we can learn from them, pivot, and continue to grow. And that's what I'm trying to do. It definitely sucks to have to sell product for a loss. I don't like it at all. And I want to do everything I can to avoid that and make wise decisions. But with an ever evolving and changing market, it's inevitable that sometimes we're going to make plays and we're going to make moves as business owners that are going to turn around and kind of bite us. And maybe we jump on something we thought was a good idea, a good plan, but the timing was off, and that's what happened with me. But yeah, it's been amazing. I love all of the community we have on Twitch and TikTok, here on YouTube, everyone that comments, likes, guys. I really enjoy all of that. So thank you all so much for watching. This is really kind of a short one. I guess, would you say a 10-minute video is short? Some of the videos I watch are pretty long. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Comment down below how the video went. And I can't wait to see you for the next one. I'm really excited about this journey through long form content and growing this YouTube channel even more than what it is right now. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. And just to end, I don't know if I said my name at the beginning. Yeah, I did. I said I'm Matt from RTCG. I'm Matt. Nice to meet you. Peace.